Thank you for tuning to the Static Dreams channel. My name is Josh, and I'll be your guide. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and do a general tarot reading for all of those in the sign of Capricorn. Now, that can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cross watchers, you are welcome here, but remember, roles can be reversed. Now, this is for December 15th through the 31st of the year 2025, so the last 2 weeks of the year. Okay, so before we get started, make sure to leave a name suggestion in the comments. For my little co-host there, I want to go ahead and choose that name of that little guy before we get into your season. We're currently in Sag right now. And the winner of the name contest will be featured on a feature live at TikTok. And you will win a free personal reading for myself. So let's go ahead and get into Sag's energy here. What do we got for the next 2 weeks, the 15th to 31st? For Capricorns. We got a Three of Cups energy, okay, which you're currently in. Got the Ace of Cups up on top. Got the Six of Swords. That's good energy to have away. Sailing away to calmer water. That's good. Ten of Swords is underneath. Betrayal. Okay, we'll get into that. We got the Nine of Swords in the past. We got the Four of Wands, the possible outcome. And then that's great energy. King of Swords is your present moment right now. We got the Nine of Cups and everyone else around you. We got the Eight of Cups and your hopes and fears. We got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords in the possible future. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull another tarot card, and this will bring everything together. Okay, we'll pull that in. Let's see what happens. All right, Caps. So right now I got you in the Three Cups energy. So you could be at a celebration moment. Obviously, it is Christmas season for those who celebrate Christmas, just a winter season of celebration. Now, it can also mean third-party energy. Okay, so you feel that maybe your partner, long-term partner, is with somebody and not telling you. That could be a possibility. There could be children involved, you know what I mean, as well in this whole scenario. You just want things to be calmer. Okay, if you're not celebrating, this is what it is. Okay, with the community, this is what it is. So you just want that energy to calm. You want happiness. You want togetherness. Okay. And you being an earth sign, you want it grounded. You have to be grounded, otherwise you go up in the air. And usually earth signs, especially Capricorns, like Capricorn, Gemini, even though they say the zodiac chart is a good mix, it really isn't. I've always seen downhill from there. Okay. I'm not saying it won't work. It can. It just takes a lot of talking and working with each other. And then, okay. But anyways, we got the Ace of Cups. That's crossing it. So you're making an offer to an individual. Okay. You want to have love with them. You're in love with them. You want to bring them love. You want to bring them the cup. You could have water energy. They could have water energy as well. It doesn't matter. But it's the energy of the movement. You're trying to calm the waters, so to speak. A lot of water here. You got the Six of Swords above it. The Six of Swords is all about sailing to calmer waters. It's funny we talk about water. It's all about getting to a better place in your life. So this is where you're going. You're heading towards that. You're heading towards that happiness. Okay. But it's all in your head too. You're very much in your head still too, because underneath that, I got the 10. This is the Ten of Swords. Now the Ten of Swords is all about betrayal. You feel betrayed. You're probably betrayed in the past, because I'm seeing Nine of Swords in the past. We're going to get to that in a second. But it's all about betrayal. You're afraid you're going to get betrayed again. You're afraid that you're not going to get out of this energy. But luckily, this is the 10, so it's just about over. A new chapter is about to begin. You could be dealing with an air sign too. It's funny that I mentioned Gemini as well. And then I got Nine of Swords in the past. So this is all about anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, being inside your head 24/7. You can't rest. All you think about is the issue. Okay? All you think about is the issue. So that's in the past. Potential outcome. This is what you want. You want to have marriage. You want to have a unification, maybe reunification with somebody that you might have been married to in the past. That could be a possibility. This is what you're working for. Okay? This is what you want. You want the 1111 card. You want the happiness, peace, love, and rainbows. You know what I mean? Or you could be going to a wedding. That could be a case too. But regardless, you want a reunification of some type after this devastation. Hence the Ace of Cup and the Three of Cup energy. Okay? Now, in your current energy right now, you, over the next 2 weeks, obviously, you're going to be in this King of Swords energy. You're going to take action and you're going to go for it. But the problem is with the Ace of Swords is that it can be crude, it can be ruthless, okay? But you need to say something. You need to get something done, okay? And the problem with that too, you don't really care what the other person is going to feel about, or people around you. And that's the issue with the Ace of Swords. Okay, it's mature, but to the point where you're negating everybody else's feelings and just concentrating on your own. So that's not a really good energy to be in. It could be good at sometimes, but in this case, it's not looking good to be in that. Nine of Cups is everyone else around you. They seem that you are trying to pour your cup into the right vessel, but they're not seeing what's happening internally within you. They think you're happy, but you're really not. You know what I mean? You think you have wish fulfillment, but you're really not. You're really devastated still. You're hurting. You want to have this wish fulfillment again. Hopes and fears is Eight of Cups. You're afraid to walk away. You're afraid to walk away from what didn't work for you. Okay, and you being a Capricorn, your power card, I'm surprised it's not here. I'd be surprised if it's right here too before we see it. But your power card is the Devil card. Okay, and I know the Devil card gets a bad rap because it's all about primal energy, this and that, but it's obsession too. That's the downfall of Capricorns. It's obsession, obsessing over something, whether it be physical lust or financial. You guys are more than financial, but it's like you're obsessing. Okay, it can be good too to obsess of great work, being happy with what you do, being proud of your family things. That's great to a point. Okay, you are obsessing over the fact that you're going to lose out on someone or something. Don't be afraid, because if the universe takes it away from you, it wasn't meant for you in the first place. Look at it as rejection protection. Okay, the universe has your back. Don't worry. And then we got the Knight of Swords in the future. This is what's going to be happening at the end of the next 2 weeks. Okay, Knight of Swords is all about action, and it's funny how we started off with King of Swords and come back to the Knight. Okay, someone's going to say something to you, and you're not going to like it. Okay, but it needs to be said. It needs to be done. It's going to come in fast. It's going to come in not well thought out. It's going to be fiery. It's going to be action packed. But you need to hear this. Okay, you need to hear it. It's going to be a message. Okay, from someone, probably this air energy that we're talking about. Hence, this being air. Got air down here. Got air over here. You got air. It's probably coming from an air sign. Something that you're trying to reconnect with. Someone that you want to get the Four of Wands back with, or the Four of Wands with. It's coming to tell you something. Okay, take it as it comes. Don't be afraid of the Eight of Cups, because Eight of Cups is a good card to have, because that means you're going to walk away. If you need to let it go, let it go. And what do we have to bring everything together? Nostalgia. You're overthinking everything. This is remembering things, remembering love, remembering life, remembering a family, remembering what you used to have, possibly with this air energy. Let it go. Okay? Now, this is sometimes a soulmate card. Maybe this person was a soulmate, but remember, we don't stay with our soulmates forever. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes they come in for a day, a season, 15, 20 years, maybe 30 years, and then they leave. They come to teach us something. This is remembering who you used to be before all of this. Remember who you used to be, Capricorn, because you're still that same person. You're a beautiful angel of light, and you're going to find your happiness. But first, you have to accept things the way they are, and don't be afraid to walk away and to let go. It's a very powerful reading, Capricorn. Okay, this is going to be very interesting, especially going right into your season right there. This is power. This is power here. You're taking your power back. It's beautiful. Don't be afraid to walk away and just let go. So let's go ahead and pull some letters for you. You can be dealing with anybody with letter I, T, I, R, P, R, R, A. Or a few more. U or A in their name. So it could be letters in their name, letters in your name. It doesn't have to be. Just take it as it resonates. Put two more actually. D and N. Okay. Let's take number 5. They can be born in the 5th month. Okay. You can be born on the 5th day. They can be on the 5th day. Take it out of resonance. 5 can be some sort of relevance. Look for 555. That's an angel power number. Okay, that's telling you something. You're dealing with a Gemini. Interesting. Interesting for many reasons. And just a few numbers here. We got 10. We got 15. So you could be more. You could have been married for 15 years. 15 could be some prevalence. Take it how it resonates. Anyway, personal readings are now available. Check out my pages and email me staticdreamchannel@gmail.com. It's been a pleasure reading for you, Capricorn. Remember, the divine has got your back, and so do I. Good luck. I love you.